Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone.
Yes, it's me again.
Alright, y'all ready for this top 10? Number 10. Cut ties with your ex. Don't go snooping and trying to figure out how they doing. Don't attempt to call them. Block their ass. If they try to reach out to you, don't answer. Unless there's kids involved, what the fuck y'all got to talk about? Unless y'all got some type of mutual assets that y'all, for legality reasons, y'all need to talk about, fuck his ass or her ass and keep it pushing. Cut ties. First of all, delete all text messages going back and forth unless you need them for some type of legal reasons. Delete all outgoing and incoming calls and delete their phone number. Cut them off of social media. Don't emails, all of that. Get rid of all of that. Don't contact their ass. Don't leave an open teeny little crack in the door type of answer. They could squeeze contact, or either you could squeeze contact in. Leave their ass alone and keep it pushing. All right, number 9. Easiest way to get over somebody is to make a playlist. That's right, good old-fashioned mixtape or CD if you have to. You know how they say music moves and motivates you? Well, that goes for a breakup. If you was with somebody, y'all break up, guess what? You ain't got over a breakup until you listen to Mary J. Blige. And I'm talking about 1990s, went through some shit. Matter of fact, watch Waiting to Excel. Listen to the Waiting to Excel soundtrack. You want to get through some shit, watch that movie, read that book by Terry McMillan. You ain't into R&B songs and rap songs, stuff like that. My Chemical Romance. Yeah, remember them? They had a song called I'm Not Okay. Matter of fact, one of their CDs you can listen to or albums, it will help you get through a breakup if that's the type of music you into. I don't care. Find some music that's to help you to get over the pain. It might make you angry. It might make you sad, but it'll help you. Music is soothing to the soul. I'm not going to recommend this to everybody. Maybe just the guys that watch my channel and follow me. Rebound. Sometimes a little rump, a good one at that, will help you get over somebody that you've been with and that you was into and broke your heart. Like I said, I don't recommend this to everybody, but I ain't even gonna say, well, I'm a sugarcoat. I don't sugarcoat anything else. Sometimes all you need is some good, really good. Like call somebody you know and really do the damn thing and get you some and move on. Look, I've been the rebounder and the reboundee. Sometimes it is what it is. Now, for those of you that are on this high and mighty road and you're taking the upper road, don't do that. But if you are the type of person that don't mind a little, I hate this word, fornication. I hate that word. To each his own, that's all I'm saying. Now, don't get out there and just become a hoe. And when I say that, don't be out here being promiscuous and stupid. Use protection. Be smart. Don't do extra stuff. Don't be stupid. Please don't be stupid. Comfort food. We all have it. I mean, food soothes the soul just like music do. Get you some food that will make you feel good. Fried chicken. Peanut butter Reese cups. Sometimes the food that ain't no good for your health is the food that make you feel good. Now, before people get all health, like, hey, don't you do all the health stuff? Yes, I do. But what I'm saying is that sometimes eating a nice good meal with some good company, or even if you're by yourself, just get some food in you. Don't starve yourself. Because some people, they get so heartbroken and then they lose their appetite and they don't want to eat. On the other side, don't go crazy with the food. Don't be gluttonous with it. Don't go to every little place that you find and eat everything that you find. Like, just chill, be easy. And another thing, don't go places where you and your ex had your favorite spot, or don't go to their favorite spot where your chances are you might run into them. Go get you some food that you can eat, that you happy, that make you feel good, but Don't go somewhere where you think you'll run into your ex. That's very important. Speaking of spending money, retail therapy. You know how many times I got over a good break out of a breakup by buying a nice outfit that looked good on me and then trying it on and then posting a selfie. And sometimes in the back of my head, I'd be like, yeah, they gonna see it. They gonna look how good I look. But then other times, it just felt good to go shopping. Even if I ain't buy shit for me, like sometimes I just go take my daughter shopping. You know, half the time it be some stuff she need anyway, and it made me feel good. Like it just made me put me in a good mood to get in the mall, get out the house, and just do something. And that's probably what you need. So retail therapy is good therapy. Trust me. Now don't go crazy in it. Don't run up the credit card bill, drop your credit score like 50 points. Chill, be sensible with it. But go buy your video game, buy your new outfit or some shoes or get your nails or your hair done. Do something that makes you feel good. Because sometimes when you make yourself look good, you feel better. Just saying. Can't hurt. Oh, this is important. Find faith. I don't care what your belief is. I don't care if you're a Jew, like myself, a Muslim, Christian, agnostic, something. And even if you don't believe in a higher power or a monotheistic belief structure like Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, find something to believe in. It might be science. It might be theories. Just believe. Just find faith. Sometimes that metaphysical force that we can't explain, that's not tangible, that we can touch or even see with any of our five senses or hear or any of that, helps us fill a gap that's missing from that person not being there. It might help. Some people do turn to the church. You know, sometimes getting a good praise will feel good. I'm telling you, and maybe it's just the fellowship and the congregation and all that, but sometimes it just helps to find faith. Just to ask God, help. Yo, please help me get through this situation. I don't ask for much. I don't do as good as I should, but I just need you right now. And sometimes that'll help. It helped me. Reach out and get therapy. Talk about it. Find some friends that you can have a glass of wine with. Go out. Just get your mind off shit. And friends, if you know somebody going through a breakup, check on them. You know, I had some friends come through for me. When they found out that me and my ex broke up, they was just like there. We went out. We had a good time. I got shit faced. I think I mentioned that before. There's nothing wrong with that. Go out and have a good time. Sometimes the fellowship of good friends helps. Just eons. Trust me. I have some of the bangingest friends. Like my friends, I won't lie. They've been situations where I don't see them for weeks, months at a time. We don't hardly talk every day. But when one of us is going through something, we're there. We try to make the best out of the situation and be there for them. So that's something I would suggest. Find a friend or friends. You know, just do it. Like that's sometimes, and sometimes it might be a relative. And if you don't have a friend, sometimes therapy, what do they call it? Like human resources programs at jobs have this employee, I think it's called employee something assistance program. Do that. Maybe that'll help. But get to talking. Sometimes when you get that shit off your chest, you feel just so much better. And it puts things in perspective. Get moving. Speaking of therapy, do you know exercise is the most underutilized therapy that there is? Let me tell you something. Let me get scientific on y'all. And I'm going to quote Elle Woods, a character in the movie Legally Blonde. Exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. And happy people just don't kill their husbands. Okay, just forget that last part. But endorphins make you feel good. Morphine mimics what endorphins naturally do for you. So, if you get to moving, get on a treadmill, join a Zumba class. I teach Zumba, by the way. Get to moving. It'll help you eons and will make you feel better because guess what? Your body is naturally going to respond to that. People hate exercising. Well, guess what? Exercise at the end of the day is good for you. Kickboxing. Even if you don't want to do a typical exercise, go to one of them little kickboxing classes. Go hit some shit and kick and beat some shit. You'll probably feel a whole hell of a lot better. So get moving. Now don't go crazy in the gym and break something. Please. Don't go lose your goddamn mind. And don't just go one time and don't never go back. It doesn't work that way. This is a very important one. Find a hobby. Go find something that you're good at and you like doing. Or go learn some shit. Take up a craft. Go find a library. They be having so much shit for you to do. You won't know what kind of an amazing person until you get from behind someone else's shadow. This is a perfect time to keep yourself busy, because then you're not thinking about your ex. It'll help you feel better. Like I said, it don't matter what the hobby is. It can be something as random as fly fishing. Just find something that you're good at and that you enjoy doing. And guess what? You can probably even make money off of it. Get a passport if you don't have one and go see some shit. And if you don't have the means to travel far, travel close. Get a staycation. Get a little hotel somewhere. Get a real nice fancy hotel somewhere in the city. You can go to like Expedia, one of them little sites or something like that. Get a little travel deal, something, and just get a nice little hotel for one night. And try everything. Don't just be like, oh, I don't like that. Oh, I'm not that good at that. Find it. Nowadays they have this thing that makes looking for things so easy. Google. Go out there and figure out what you like doing and do it. Find as many potential hobbies. If you ain't got no money, type in the word free. Trust me, you'll find some shit. All right. Rule numero uno. The number one thing that helps any and everybody get over a broken heart in a relationship, an ex. And that is, y'all ready? Patience. Time. Time heals all wounds. They say that for a fucking reason. You want to know why? It's because it allows your brain to forget the fucktivity. It allows your heart to heal. Because that's the one thing we all have equally is time. Each minute is 60 seconds for you, is 60 seconds for me, and that's all there is to it. It's going to take time to get over that person. Heaven forbid if y'all was married, got kids. This one thing is the one thing that's really going to help you. And don't just be so patient that you just fall into the arms of anybody, and think that it's relationship and it's not. Find something. Find things to do, keep you busy, and take your time. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode, a bonus episode of the Single Chronicles, in lieu of the fact that Valentine's Day, the quintessential holiday of love. I got inspired because I know friends that have recently become single, or folks that are lovesick, or whatever the case might have been. But I wanted to do something for everyone who kind of like take this holiday badly, or any holiday for that matter. I want you to just take this opportunity to know that you can still have fun. Just because you're not with someone doesn't mean you have to be alone. You can have other single friends that share like interests. You could do a lot of different things and still, live your life. Seek out a goal. Find things to do that make you who you are and make you happy until you find someone else. Because you're going to sit around and wait. For those of you who find it harder to enjoy life because you're single and you don't have someone to enjoy it with, it's not the end of the world. You're still beautiful. You're still awesome. And above all else, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm glad that you're here. Don't let this holiday or any other holiday marketed by Hallmark and all those other places bring you down and make you feel like you're less of a person because you don't have someone to share it with. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. As always, make sure you check out my podcast. It's available on Anchor, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google, Apple. It's everywhere. I'll be doing that until we begin season 3. And this channel will not be defunct. I will post some things. Make sure you check out my contact links and social media down in the description box, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. All these rules and regulations for social media so that you can get through the algorithm and see me. So until next time, guys, be awesome, be you, and above all else, love yourself. All right, guys, take care.
Missing someone